here. Very happy today to see you. I missed you yesterday. I brought you stuff this morning. I brought you a couple shirts.
You did. You're very nice. You brought me some stuff. Thank you.
If you noticed when I walked into your office, I was smiling.
You were.
And you know me at this hour before the show. I'm very, very stoic. I'm just sort of meandering through the hallways with no purpose and angry and trying to wake up.
No purpose?
You know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying. I'm just like, when's the show start? I don't know what to do with myself. I'm like a monster, and then the show starts, everything's good.
Right.
And I walked into your office with a bag of stuff, and I was smiling, and I was like, hey, how'd yesterday go for you? Hey, we had a good time here. It was good to see you, Boomer. And then you walk in here, Marcus Stroman has built his brand. What a jerk. And Trevor Bauer's a loudmouth, and the Mets are stupid, and they stuck him with this stupid guy, this stupid Twitter account.
No, I didn't say that about Trevor Bauer. You put words in my mouth.
Well, do you think that Trevor Bauer, with his Twitter account, is trying to build his brand more than be a great baseball player? Because I don't.
He's openly said he's trying to build his brand. At least his agent has said that.
Okay, but
and
he's
a
also
big market
cares.
would be great for building his brand. And, he has a podcast. He does a good job with the podcast. And he loved being in Arizona for spring training. Why? Because all the players were close to him, so he could do the podcast with the players. If you go to Port St. Lucie, you're kind of spread out. Mm-hmm. He'll figure out a way to do the podcast if that's important to him. What I want him to be into is pitching and pitching like Jacob deGrom. And if you had a 1-2 like that, and they both came out and did like serious stuff, and were like Jake is. Then I'm all down with it, man. I'm all down with that. That's 100% on Steve Cohen. Get it done. Spend the money. Let's go. Get the top end pitcher in here.
All right.
There's no way and it'd be interesting to see what Bauer is looking for, whether it be a short or long term contract. But I also read where it is said that he wants more per year than Garrett Cole.
Yeah, sure. That's what he wants. That market is not going to dictate that. I'm sorry. It's not. There's not a lot of teams that are going to be bidding against one another for Trevor Bauer. He's going to have that. The short-term deal thing makes a lot of sense for him. It really does. And that's like the same reason why Marcus Stroman snatched up that qualifying offer. He's thinking, okay, now I could pitch on $18 million, and I could hit free agency maybe at another time. Just the same reason why he did that is a reason why Trevor Bauer might take a short-term deal.
Well, all right. You know what? Because we're not even talking about money anymore with the Mets because it doesn't matter.
Right.
It doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter.
I don't really care. It's Steve Cohen's $18.5 million.
Yeah. You know what Steve Cohen's doing? Steve Cohen's that guy at lunch who laughs when you reach for your wallet. Right.
Yeah.
He's like, whoa. What do you think you're doing? Stop this. I got it. All right. Have a nice day. Go home. I'll take care of this. That's what Steve Cohen is. Steve Cohen's looking at everybody reach for their wallets and go, stop. What are you guys doing?
I was just thinking.
He doesn't pay for your Uber. He buys you a Mercedes to drive home.
Right. I have to apologize. I do have to apologize about one thing because it just dawned on me.
Yeah.
It just dawned on me that, you know what? This guy's not in it to make money. And I caught myself just now thinking of the way that the Mets used to think. Like how that $18.5 million would have a negative impact on the salaries.
Yeah.
Right.
See?
So I caught myself, and maybe you caught me a little bit too. Even though I'm not a Stroman fan, but it doesn't matter. It's not my money.
There you go.
Right. And you know what? We shouldn't even be talking about money, really, honestly.
No, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter anymore.
It doesn't matter anymore.
Doesn't matter. It's okay.